Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Ultima VI, The False Prophet. Continuing our save game from before. We are in the town. Let me see the name of it here. Oh, believe it or not, we're in Scarab Ray, which is the name of the town in The Bard's Tale that I've also been playing. Alright. Make sure I get everything situated here. Okay. We got the rune of spirituality, which I know where you have to use that one, but we're nowhere around that area, so no good right now. Now what I need is I think I'm going to go back to the main town. Let's see here. Let's drop this. Then we'll drop all of these inside. There we go. I need to offload some of this weight, and I need to buy a skiff. So we're going to head back to the place where Lord British is first. Oh, looks like there's a fight going on here between some mongbats and swashbucklers. Oh, I've been in solo mode this whole time. Need to go back and find my party. There they are. These mongbats can actually be pretty dangerous. There we go. The funny thing is sometimes they can carry stuff. A wooden shield. That's pretty funny. Mongbat carrying a wooden shield. Yeah, I want to go to Serpent Isle, I think it's called. But I need a skiff to be able to do that. Okay, the other thing is I want to drop a bunch of these powder kegs. So I don't need that many of them. Why does he not have that equipped? Okay. What else do we have? You know, actually, I'll pick one more up. There we go. So the sling does 6 damage, 0.6. Boomerang does 8.6. So we'll have him use a double boomerang. And then we'll also sell some of this other stuff we found. We'll sell the swords and then we'll buy a skiff. Dupre's strong enough to carry it around. And I'll also trade in my gold nuggets here if she's here. But she is. Nice. Hey Mac, welcome. Yes, it is an Ultima VI stream. How are you doing this evening? You see a sharply dressed, very voluptuous woman. Hello, my name's Terry. I run the Mint. Say, aren't you the Avatar? Yes, I recognize you from your portrait. My mother used to tell me stories about you when I was a girl. You probably wouldn't remember her, but she was at the big celebration right after you recovered the codex. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I always hoped someday I'd meet a man like you. Okay, so we have to say exchange here, I think. Yes. Normally there's a 10% tax, but since you're the avatar, I'll give you a full 100 crowns for every stone's weight. Wow, nice. That should have given me a ton of gold. 816. Nice. Well, thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you feel that way. Okay, let's sell some of these swords. So I know Blaine, he's not going to use these. Two-handed sword, he doesn't need that. Let me check on the rest. The rest he does need. YOLO won't be using that sword. Okay. Sell. Nope. Scale mail I can't sell here. Ring mail I can't. But I might be able to sell those in Serpent Isle. The other thing is I can finally get rid of Sherry too once I get there, which is another goal of mine. So she's not hogging up a slot. Let's see. Blaine has a crossbow to sell, so does Jaina. I think I might be able to sell those here. She has flowing brown hair. YOLO! And thy companions as well. I heard rumors that you were in town. YOLO greets his former apprentice warmly. How goes business, Gwyneth? Very well indeed. Sir Geoffrey himself just placed quite a large order. Much demand for bows these days, what with the gargoyles. Turning to you, Gwyneth says, and what can I do for YOLO's friends this fine morning? Sweet. Hey, Jeremy and Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Yes, I have been well, Jeremy. Yeah, doing very good. How about you guys? Gina, you don't need that crossbow. I don't think he needs that sling. No. Let's see here. YOLO also doesn't really need that bow. Okay. Dupre, sell the bow. YOLO, sell the bow. Sherry, sell one of her slings. Okay, good. We are now on our way to Serpent Isle, guys. I think that's the name of it. You see a silent but good-natured man. He grins widely and waves at you. The man smiles and points to the deed to a ship and to a skiff. Who is buying? Artie shows D. Forte a deed. Written on it, the price, 40 gold. Yes. After accepting the gold, Artie smiles and hands D. Forte the deed. Artie seems pleased. Okay. So, I have my trusty Ultima VI clue book here, as you can see. And in there is the main world. And we are right here right now. If you can see that. And we are heading to it's called Serpent's Hold down here. Okay, so we kind of have to go at a diagonal here for a little while. Question is this the Buccaneers done? I think it is. It's hard to tell. We should end up there eventually. Hey Rod, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? I'm going south. You can't really tell. But I'm kind of going south, southeast. It's a big ocean. There we go. Okay, and there's a building, so we may have arrived exactly where I wanted to. Nope, this is Trinsic. I can tell by those cannons. So I'm not quite there yet. I have to go to the east. There we go. Now I'll start going down and diagonal again. There's some NPCs I want to pick up at Serpent Isle. Plus I want to get the next rune. Oh! I hit the edge of the world. So I am definitely not where I thought I was. Okay. Maybe that was Serpent's Hold. I don't remember those cannons. Rod says he's with his family. We're about to play bingo over Zoom. Organized by some guys from Argentina. They have 3,800 followers. Oh, cool. So you think there'll be plenty of people. That's cool. Well, I hope you have fun, Rod. That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, let's just try to get off here and... I need to drop some of this stuff. Pretty sure he can pick this up. How much does it weigh? Yeah, 25. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Dupre's strong enough to carry this around. That's what's cool about the skiff. Oh, there's some sheep. Okay, where are we? Yes, this is it. This is Serpent Hold. This is one of the guys we can get to join our party. You see a huge muscled warrior with a sad look in his eyes. This guy always reminds me of Charles Bronson. He looks at you imploringly. What is it? Join. He bows low. Sigelian at your service. You can see by his broad smile and large physique he would be a worthy opponent. Shall we be off then? So there's another fighter here that's really good. What I want to do is get rid of Sherry. I'm trying to remember now if this is the tavern that has the hole in the wall. I don't see it, so maybe it's not this area. I may be in the wrong place. Ah, I bet that's in Jelome, where I need to get rid of Sherry. Okay. Well, let me take a look here. Should probably get rid of Blaine. Let's look at his stats. So she has 16 strength, 21 dex, 19 intelligence, 16, 21, 18. So he's actually better with stats because he's lower level. But he's a lot weaker because he's only level 2 right now and he doesn't have much experience. Yeah, I say we get rid of Blaine. Okay. Talk to Blaine. You see a slightly built gypsy lad. I knew it. You don't really want to have a gypsy around. Would you like me to leave now, right? Yes. Fine. I'll be back with my fellow gypsies if you change your mind. I suppose you'll be wanting to keep all this equipment. So, we need to talk to another... I know there's another fighter here. I think it might be him. Nope. I don't see him. We'll wait around because I know he ends up coming in here. Oh, hey Ed, how you doing this evening? Oh, Dominic, hey, how's it going? Fighter, okay. That's not who we want. I think his name's Sentry. That's who we're looking for. And he'll come in here in a second. Just wait around. That might be him there. Nope, that's not him either. That's a paladin with a long sword on his back. Good afternoon, my lord. How art thou? Good. I am pleased to hear that. I wish I were healthy again. But please, my lord, let me tell you of my adventure. I just come home from fighting in you. I fought gargoyles near the shrine. There I was, with 10 companions. Outside the Shrine of Honesty stood 2 gargoyles. I saw them drink from little vials right before they charged us. Large, clumsy brutes they were. They should have been easy to dispatch, but they fought like cyclones. My captain ordered me to go to town for help, when only we 2 and the gargoyles were left standing. Just as I was returning with some guards, I saw the monsters throwing my friends' dead bodies onto a fire. Then the gargoyles looked up at us and fell over both dead. Yes, just like that, all of a sudden. I only wish I could have killed them myself for vengeance. If they had not burned his body, my captain might have been resurrected. For a moment, Caradon looks ready to weep. The beasts? Monsters with eyes like coals and skin like rock. Good, I'm glad Dominic's doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Ultima VI. That's what we're playing tonight. So we're waiting for Sentry to come in. Maybe that's him. There we go. There he is. You see a handsome warrior. D Forte, you have come last. All right. So Sentry will be up front. Segalian will be up front. Jaina stay in the rear. Sherry rear. YOLO rear. Front. Actually, I think I'm going to have Shimino do a flank. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so that's why we'd come here. So my next place I want to go is to an island called Jelom, so that I can eventually get rid of Sherry. We'll have Segalian pick up a bunch of this stuff though. Okay. I might have to pick up more swamp boots too. He's been announced on YouTube. That's funny. Yeah, I know Dominic was wanting me to play some more modern games. I'm going to be playing Wizardry 8 again fairly soon. That's not exactly modern because it's from 2001, but it's a lot more modern than this game. I think this one was 1990, if I remember right. Oh, and I did play the remake of Shadowgate recently, and that's from 2015, so that's not that old. Okay, let's go. Oh, before I do that, yeah, let's stop here. This guy has some really good equipment. He sells spiked collars and all kinds of cool stuff. Let's get my guys out of the way. There we go. There's a guard coming in. Look at him. He's probably like, what are you guys doing in here in the middle of the night? But yeah, we'll get some really good equipment here. Spiked shields, spiked helms, which is cool under the control of NPCs or characters that you put under computer control, because they'll attack with them and you don't have to manually do it. Because they don't do much damage, but they're better than nothing when you break into combat mode. I'm just holding down the space bar right now, passing time. There we go. There he is, okay. You see a tall man covered with scars and drooling uncontrollably. What do you want? Let's buy. I's a great craftsman, I is. Me shop is huge. You'll have to be more specific. Arms or armor? Okay, we want arms first. Let's see. Halberd, hammer, morning star, throwing axe, hand axe. Nope. We want armor. Black shield, door shield, scale mail. Oh, good. He'll buy our scale mail. Let me sell that real quick. Oops. Okay, cool. Now we'll do our armor. He said he just played the original Doom. I myself like this type of game though. Yeah, I'm in the minority, and you are too if you prefer this over first-person shooters. A lot of people love first-person shooters like Doom. And for me, they're okay, but they get boring quick for me. I'd rather have a, RPG or a strategy game that has a bird's eye view. I just like bird's eye views better in general when you're controlling multiple things. But if you are going to have first person perspective, I like it to be turn based, because the real time makes it a little bit tougher. Because you're only looking forward, and things can be hitting you from the sides, and you can't see them, which is kind of annoying. But like I said, I know most people like first-person shooters like that. So Dominic's definitely in the majority with that. Okay, we're going to buy spiked collar, spiked helm, and we're going to do this for a bunch of guys. So let's keep doing that. Oh, you can't carry it? Okay. Need to free up some weight here. Okay. Let's have Charles Bronson pick that stuff up. So the spiked collar absorbs 2 points of damage, and you wear it on this neck position. That's why it's cool, because there's not many items that do that. There's rings of protection, which are really good, but they actually wear off over time. They'll disappear. Let's buy more of these. Okay. Let's see if she can equip it. Nope, too heavy. 0.2 stones and she can't equip it. It's kind of funny, a bunch of teammates walking around with spiked collars. Okay, so he has a shield. He has a two-handed sword, so he can't use it. So I just need one more spiked shield. And then as far as helms, we'll need several of those. So the spiked helm, it can do 4 damage and it absorbs 3. And then the spiked shield can do 4 damage and absorb 2. Regular iron helm absorbs 3. So see, it absorbs the same as a regular iron helm, but you can do a little bit of attack with it too, which is pretty cool. Nice. Okay, and then we'll have him pick this stuff up. This is Charles Bronson eat chocolate ice cream and watch Chuck Norris. Yeah, he does. Okay, let's see. Armor. We'll do another spiked helm. Wow, he's missing body armor? That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, I bet I sold it. The winged helm only absorbs 2. Okay, cool. Okay, what kind of armor did he have then? Scale mail. Okay, we'll just give him this chain mail then. Because chain mail is better than scale mail. There we go. Hey, Gauntlet, Leandro, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Yeah, the sound in this game is awesome. Love it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to sell here. Oh, she could use a spiked helm. So the winged helm, what is this? Oh, it's a brass helm. Absorbs 2, so it also absorbs 2. So yeah, the spiked helm's so much better. Alright. He's missing body armor. Okay, there we go. We're done. Actually, you know what? This guy might sell the Morning Star if I remember right. Arms. He does. Okay. So the Morning Star can reach twice as far like the halberd. It's considered a pole arm. So it can reach 2 squares away. So that actually could end up being a good thing for some of my party members. Because they're going to get bunched up being really close to each other. Let me take a look at stats. I know the Morning Star pole arms basically require you to have good strength and dexterity. So let's see what it is. So he's really strong. He's strong too. Dexterity's not the best. So Shimino would actually probably be best equipped. Speaking of which, Shimino looks just like Richard Garriott. Look at that. The creator of this game. You can totally tell that that looks like Richard Garriott. Okay. Yeah, let's have Shimino get it. It'll make it easier for him to flank too. So it does 15 damage, just like the sword, but it can hit 2 away. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Okay, cool. Let me save it here. Hey, Shadow President, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? He says this music is awesome, much better than the ad-lib Sound Blaster MIDI on his DOS version of the game. Is this Roland? Yes, it is Roland. And this is the DOS version I'm playing. But yeah, I'm using Roland. Apparently Richard Garriott named the character Shimino after looking at the transmission on his bicycle and misreading Shimano, Japanese famous bike company. Oh, really? That's funny. Hey, CST, welcome. How you doing? Alright, let's head to Jalome, or whatever it's called. I think I'm going to go south off the island here. Actually, wait a minute. Look, you can look at people through windows and spy on them while they're sleeping. I want to train with this guy first, because he gives you dexterity, a permanent point. So I'm going to wait for him to wake up and come in here. According to the official book of Ultima, Shadow President says, that's cool. Well, you can tell it looks a lot like him. Yeah, this fighter or swashbuckler or whatever he is will train with you. I don't know if it's per character or just one character. Let me see what the main character stats are. These are pretty darn even. Okay. We'll have the main character try first. You can't rest here because we're in town. If I tried to hit R, it says rest only in wilderness. Shadow President says he used to be so into the Ultima series. He'd dial into the Origin System BBS in Austin, Texas, and discuss hypothetical plots for the upcoming games before we had internet access in his town. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like fun. I think in this locked door, if I remember right, there's like skeletons or something really weird in there. Which I thought was funny, like, you know, skeletons in the closet. So you would discuss it with other people on the BBS? Or were you discussing it with the actual developers, Shadow President? There he is. Okay. Swashbuckler. You see a tall and dashing gentleman. He greets you with an elaborate bow and flourish. Good morning, mon ami. You come for instruction? Yes. Lube hands you a foil and a mask of golden mesh. He shows you the correct stance, then you spar for a bit. Now's the offhand, my lord. Mon Dieu, you are, how do you say it, ambidextrous. Very good, my friend. Monsieur Lube is a skilled teacher, and you feel like you've really learned something. Okay, cool. Now if we look... Yeah, dexterity went up by 1. So it's only for the main character. That's okay. Cool. So now let's get off this island. Have I seen Noah Spooney Antweiler's review of the Ultima series? No, I haven't. I've never heard of that. Amazing YouTube content from back in the day. I wish him all the best. No, I don't know who that is. When you called the Origin Systems BBS, it was mostly other Ultima fans. Oh, I see. But a handful of developers. Warren Spector, big-time producer at Origin, used to post there sometimes. That's cool. Leandro says the Spoonie experiment was an amazing retrospective. It's a shame Noah fell into depression. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with what you're talking about, guys. So is this like an early YouTube channel or something? Okay, here we go. So we need to find the tavern, which I think... Is it over here? No. That's the inn. Here's the tavern. Oh. Spare de doubloon for an old sea hand? He holds out his hand. Do you give him any money? Yes. How much do you give? 10. Thank ye kindly, matey. I be Heftimus McPry, matey. Once Buccaneer's Den quaked at the mention o' me name. I was the greatest saber fighter on all the high seas. Then one day I fought Captain Hawkins, that scurvy dog, and he struck off me hand with his sword. Max says he could never be depressed watching D4T play games. That's cool. I'm glad to hear it, Mac. Shao President says it's worth watching the Spoonie Experiment channel on YouTube for the Ultima series retrospective, especially. His best content, a very talented YouTuber who became ill, depressed, and stopped. Ah, okay, cool. I'll look it up. Sorry to hear that about him becoming depressed like that. Leandro says, yes, he was an early YouTuber named Noah Antwiller. Antwiller? He did retrospective videos, Ultima, Final Fantasy, movies, and board games. Gauntlet says, looks like the other square-headed guy. Yeah, it does. You're right. Hawkins. He be long gone now. He in his ship, the Empire, a pox on his memory. "'Twas a bitter fight. I almost died at a wound. Hawkins threw me hand to the sharks." Okay. There are so many NPCs in this game, which is so cool. Please leave your weapons on the table. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Sherry. Spoiler alert. Okay, we have now found an invisibility ring and the Rune of Valor. So now we can get rid of Sherry. You see a cute little mouse. Traveling with you is fun. I hope we find some more cheese soon. Okay, sorry, Sherry. How do we get her to leave? Disband? Join? Leave? Bye? Oh, here we go. Oh, goodbye. Does this mean you want me to go home now? Yes. Alright, now I can hear my bedtime stories again. I'll leave my stuff with you in case you need it. That's when you know there's good writing. When you can actually kind of feel sorry for an NPC. They feel like a real character. Like, I feel sorry for her right there, even though it's just digital story and it's not real. Here's a child. Thou dost see a child. You see a girl of perhaps 12 years. She is agile and balances trays of mugs, deftly on each hand. Hello, my lord. Welcome to the Sword and Keg. Sometimes 'tis rough here, but I doesn't mind. Someday I'll be a fighter, you know. The fighting here usually begins over... Her voice drops to a whisper. The rat. Around sunset, things get really rowdy here. Shh. She glances about to see if you have been overheard. See yon hole in the north wall? Look carefully at where floor and wall meet. That's where it took the rune. They tried all the manner of tricks to get it out, but they all failed. I had an idea, but nobody listened to me. Do you know of the talking... So this would have been the way you would find out to use the mouse to get into the area, obviously. Since I've beaten this game, I already knew this. Shadow President says, I love how the NPCs follow schedules. Yes, that is so awesome about this game. It is so rare to find a game that does that. You can actually follow them, you can see what they do, and you can even try to prevent them from moving. And you can temporarily block them, but as soon as you stop, then they'll go to where they want to go. But if you haven't seen it, when I played this on a stream before, I kidnapped Lord British and I pushed him in a chest and I took him away into the town and I dropped him and he tried to get back to the castle and he couldn't figure out how to get back there. But once he got out of view, then all of a sudden he just teleported and he appeared back where he was supposed to. So the developers cheated. Okay. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it was the first one to support the mouse. Plus, you could interact with so much in the game world. It's awesome. Let's talk with the bartender here. Welcome to the Sword and Keg. I be Arvin, mate. I sell rolls, ale, mead, wine, and rations. Let me see if these guys need food. Yeah, he doesn't have any. He doesn't either. Okay, let's drop 10. Oops. Food is only used in this game when you rest, for those that don't know. Let's give some to Charles Bronson. Okay. So now what we need to do is go free the Shrine of Valor below us here, which is not going to be easy. But it'll be a lot easier with these fighters in my party. I may end up having to use a powder keg. Shadow President says the grand tradition of trying to kidnap, kill Lord British. Yeah. Mead is awesome, incidentally. You ever drink it? It's made with honey. No, I haven't. And yeah, I did know that. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. But nope, I have not had it. Ed says, that is one fit old man. His neck is like a tree trunk. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I think this is going to be where the gargoyles are. Yes, it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is drop a powder keg. Where are the gargoyles? Oh, there they are. Come on, follow ye. Follow me this way. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. This is not going to be easy. What are these? They're set at front, right? Front, rear, front. Yep. Come on, powder keg, go off. There it goes. Oh, it took out one of them, and it probably injured the other one pretty significantly. Bo says he used to make wine and also made beer and cider. It's pretty good overall. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Gargoyle killed. We killed another one. Ooh. Well, the good news is, even though he hit me with that explosion, it killed the other gargoyle that was there. I think I'm going to try to cast something here, because I am not hitting this guy. Let's try disable. Failed. Wow. That sucks. Okay, let's do a fireball. There we go. Fireball killed him. Nice. Wow. Let's take a look at our hit points. See how we did. So they got injured pretty good there. Overall, not bad. Okay. Now we get to loot the bodies. Junk. That's weird. I thought there were more gargoyles killed than that. Oh, there we go. Okay, what was the big gargoyle carrying? Two-handed sword, a bow, and a boomerang. Oh, here's another gargoyle. He's not going to last long. He's critical. There we go. Other armor. We'll take that. We could sell that. Okay. Sweet! Shadow Presence says gargoyles are tough, especially with Sigillians. Nice powder keg. Yeah. Maybe she cast the Armageddon spell. Yeah. Bad idea. Wow, another gargoyle. 2 more? Bah. Another one up there. Wow, I have never seen so many gargoyles guarding a... Oh! And another big gargoyle. That's bad news. This is insane. Oh, those explosions. Uh-oh, Segalian's paralyzed. Okay, these fighters are not doing their job. Let me do, is it Berserk? Assault. Maybe it's Assault that I want him to do. Because it could be that front means just getting in front of your avatar. Heavily wounded. Ooh, that was a bad one. Oh, he killed the avatar! Game over. Ouch. We need to reload that. I don't think I saved it after I killed those first gargoyles. Nah. Okay. Firstly, let me heal myself. Guess all I have is great heal. Okay. Okay, here we go again. I'm going to stand right here and see if I can get that to explode. Nice. Okay. Let's flip back to... Switch these to Salt. Okay. What the heck? There. Okay. There any more over here? Is that it? There is more. Wow. Let me save it first. Getting good use out of this fireball. Shadow President says, what version of the game is this? Steam GOG? This is actually my original version. So it's DOS. I got it from floppy diskettes. So I bought this in 1990 or 1991. Yeah, boom goes the dynamite is right. There we go. Awesome. I'm only going to collect stuff that I can sell pretty easily. I still don't know where that other gargoyle body left. It's like when you leave the screen, it disappears. Oh, there it is. Okay. Leather armor. Okay. Shadow Presence says, awesome, I've still got my original copy on 5 1/4 inch floppies. Yep, same here. But you have no way of installing the 5 1/4? Yeah, that sucks. I still have an old floppy diskette dual drive that has both in one slot. So it has the 5 1/4 and a 3 1/2 in one single slot, which is amazing. It's awesome. It still works. Yeah, Gauntlet, not accessible in the internet. That's true. Okay, let's see here. I do not remember the mantra. Is it Ra? It was Ra. Okay, cool. So now, this will give us 3 strength, whoever wants to level up if they have enough experience. As you kneel before the altar, a mystical force sounds in your head. Thy deed serves as an example to all. Do you wish to meditate at this altar? Yes. Ra, ra, ra. Tender-handed stroke a nettle, and it stings you for your pains. Grasp it as a man of metal, and it's soft as silk remains. D Forte has gained a level. And strength. There is naught else for you to learn here and now. So it's kind of weird how leveling up works in this game. You get 30 hit points each time. So your hit points are predetermined based only on your level. And then based on the shrine you pray at or meditate at, you're going to get either 3 of one attribute, 1 of 2 attributes, or 1 of 3 attributes. The only one that gives you 1 of 3 is the spirituality one. And then like Valor gives you 3 strength, and then some like Justice will give you 1, I don't know what it is, either strength or dexterity or whatever together. So it's just kind of a weird mechanism. And it's kind of a pain. It kind of reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons where you have to pay people and train to level up. Same with Might and Magic. And I was never a fan of that. But with this, at least they kind of try to push morals, you know, and codes and ethics by saying, oh, you're learning something and it's profound and you're meditating. Because the training aspect never made sense to me in Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I think Dupre may build a level up here. I don't know. Yes, he did. Awesome. Okay, so 500 experience. Shimino can level up too, I think. Maybe. But I want to give him dexterity. Well, he is using the Morning Star. Yeah, let's try to give him strength too. He may not be ready though. He was awesome. So now he's even better with that Morning Star. YOLO, wow, he can definitely level up, but we want to give him dexterity. And she can level up, I think. Jaina. Get her a little strength. Nope, she wasn't ready. Okay. Wow, he's level 5 already. I wonder if I could level up again. Nope, okay. Well, we're done with this. Hey, 8-Bit, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks, I am doing well. Hope you are too. Gauntlet says, isn't adventure in your training? Yeah, exactly. That's why I never understood in these games where you had to spend money or train when you're getting the experience. That just doesn't make sense to me. It's kind of silly. Shadow Presence says in the Ultima series, Code of Virtues or Morality, Love, Truth, and Courage are the 3 main virtues, which the others are subsets. Apparently Richard Garriott had based the virtues of love, truth, and courage on what was being sought in Wizard of Oz. Actually, I heard, I don't know if you know who Matt Barton is, but he has a YouTube channel, and he created a book, a really good book that I highly recommend that you can get on Amazon. At least I hope it's still on there. But anyway, in there he talks about Richard Garriott, and he had an interview with him. And the reason why there's a lot of virtue and things in this is because the parents in the 80s thought that people that did role-playing were into witchcraft and Satanism and all kinds of things like that. You guys probably remember hearing about that. So Richard wanted to show them that no, you know, these games can have good ethics in them. So that's the real reason why he put this stuff in here. So the YouTube channel, if you're not familiar with Matt Barton, it's called Matt Chat. That's his channel name. And basically he interviews all kinds of game developers over the years. And he also does reviews sometimes. So anyway, I would definitely check out his channel. He's got all kinds of great interviews on there where he interviews. He's interviewed Linda Romero, who used to be Linda Brathwaite. He interviewed the guy that created the fantasy series. He's interviewed, of course, Richard Garriott. Robert Sirotech, one of the co-owners of Sirtech. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other names that I'm really familiar with, and you guys might be too. A lot of newer developers too that I'm not familiar with. But the creator of Darklands, who recently passed away, he was interviewed about 5 years ago on there. Oh, thanks, 8-Bit. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Gauntlet says, instead of receiving 30 hit points, wouldn't you dynamically feel stronger by adventuring your daily workout? Yeah, you would think so. But hey, it's his game. He can do whatever he wants. Have I ever read the official book of Ultima? I don't think I have. I think it was from maybe 1995 or so. No, I don't think I have. Gauntlet says gain 1 to 2 hit points on a standard basis in between levels. Every 10% experience, every 20. Yeah, much more practical. I agree, Gauntlet. But, like I said, it almost gives you a mission to level up in this game, which I don't mind. It's better than Dungeons and Dragons, where you just go to a training hall and pay them to level you up. And, on Bard's Tale, you go to the Adventure Guild and it doesn't cost you anything. but they have to basically approve your level up. It's kind of funny. It's almost like it being in front of a jury, and they have to say, hey, yes, you qualify. Now you're able to level up. It's just interesting. Needless to say, in Forteverse, it won't work that way. It's going to work like Wizardries, where as soon as you get the experience, you can choose if you want to level up at that time, or you can save your level ups and then do it anytime you want. Okay, we're going to step through this moon gate. This will teleport us into a different area. Oh, I wonder where we're at. Oh, and another large gargoyle here. Yikes. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's drop this right here. And let's have YOLO run over and light it. Come on, go off. There we go. Okay, now we can begin combat. Let's take a look at our health here real quick. Our armor's doing a pretty good job. We look pretty darn safe right now. Okay. I'm going to move back here. Double boomerang. The other thing I'm not a huge fan of is when only the character that kills an enemy gets experience. That kind of bugs me too. I mean, they should get experience based on what they do, but it makes it where some supporting characters, like clerics or something that don't do a lot of damage, do not get much experience. So I'm usually not a fan of that. Plus, you could do like 95% of the damage with the one character, and they don't get any of the experience, and then all of a sudden, one guy just hits him and gets all of it. Shadow Presence says leveling up by meditating, praying, reflecting on your experience is probably most similar to the way we actually level up in real life. Golan says, true, I strongly believe in the end the game designer should design the game the way they see fit. Just thinking about improving upon the initial D&D RPG design. Ah, gotcha. Shadow says Ultima 4 was so revolutionary, just not having yet another slay the evil wizard. Oh, you mean 6, okay. But instead a quest to become a good person. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just love the NPCs in this game. It really does feel like a community. And you can tell its impact on a lot of Japanese RPGs. Because Japanese RPGs are all about that, you know, talk to all the NPCs and gather information. Whereas a lot of, like, wizardry types, you know, it's more about the fighting, combat, and strategy. Are my guys attacking? It's hard for me to tell. Let me just sit here and see what happens. Yeah, they are, because I see flashes on them occasionally, on the gargoyles. Gargoyle interferes. That's interesting. See how we're doing on health. Yeah, we're still pretty strong. There we go. Just gonna pass and let my other guys attack here. Shadow Presence says one of his favorite moments in gaming is at the end of Ultima VI, when you hear the Rule Britannia theme simultaneously with the Gargoyle theme and realize they harmonize perfectly. Yeah, that is cool, isn't it? Very well done. These guys are hard to hit. Okay, you're coming to me, then I'll start attacking. I wonder if Assault isn't working. I wish I knew what that did. I feel like those fighters are just kind of standing around. There they go. Are they getting confused by the stones? What's his health? 24. Okay, I need to heal. There we go. 143. Yeah, I feel like my guys are just standing around. Okay, YOLO, you're out of ammunition, so that makes sense why you're not attacking. She is too. Okay, let's drop another boomerang. We'll have YOLO grab this one. Okay, let's try that. There they go. I don't think I've ever seen the AI screwing up like this for my characters. It's like they have a mental issue and can't figure out how to reach the gargoyle and attack him. It's the weirdest thing. I may have to just take manual control here. Didn't want to do that because it takes a lot of time, but they're just not doing their job. Okay. It's that old saying, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. That's really weird. I have the others set to command, yet I can't command them. I can only command Shimino. What the heck's going on here? I feel like this is a major bug. There's Sentry finally getting a go. That is really weird. Yeah, now Dupre's moving. Man, I cannot hit this one. This is crazy. It's like a super gargoyle. This is so weird. I wonder if it has anything to do with that morning star, since it has a range of 2, if the computer's getting confused and not knowing how to deal with it. Yeah, our gauntlet says the rock obstacles maybe. Yeah, there's something weird going on here. I think what I'm going to try to do is unequip the morning star and see if they suddenly get smart. Flank. Okay, let's see what that does. I think that was it, because Dupre moved up right away. Yeah. I really do think it was because he had a Morning Star equipped, which has a range of 2, and the computer didn't know how to figure that, how to deal with it with the other ones that only had a range of 1. Learn something new. I've played this game so many times and never knew that. Oh, good night, 8-Bit. It was good seeing you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Always a bug. Always something I find, guys, every time I stream. He's still super hard to hit. Gosh, I'm just gonna cast something. This gargoyle is like insanely strong. There we go. Yowzer. Tell of clubs. Oh, good. Another boomerang. And give that to YOLO. Have a double boomerang then. Nice. Yeah, Leandro, Cursed Morning Star of Confusion is right. What the heck? That would be funny if you identify it and all of a sudden it says Cursed Morning Star of Confusion. Okay, I have no idea which one I'm at, and obviously I don't have the rune to free this. So this is going to be interesting. I'll kind of wander around. Ooh, there's a fumarole there. This may be where the ants are at. Either that or I'm to the far south east, which would be where I think this Shrine of Humility is. That might be where I'm at. I think I am. Which is the worst shrine because you get no attributes when you pray at it. This is a really tough area too. I don't like being here. So I think I'm going to use my... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my skiff. That's right, because I left it back at that island. So I really have no way of getting out of here except for going through the moon gate. And we have more gargoyles. Disable worked on that. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Disable pretty much killed that gargoyle there, so now Fireball should kill him. Yep. This is pretty funny though. I don't think these can reach us. So I can just sit here and attack them from a range. Boomerang him down. Computer doesn't know how to get around here. That's hilarious. Artificial ignorance. Leandro says you have a nice idea for a joke artifact in your game. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely gonna have something like that where you're like, what the heck's going on? Yeah, and Sir Percival, who's on the stream occasionally, he was talking about other cursed items that'd be cool, like one that you sell and then all of a sudden it appears back in your inventory, or you drop it and it keeps coming back. So we're definitely going to have some of those in the game. That'll be fun. That's called the tethered condition. It'll be tethered to you. There we go. Okay. Another one? Disable didn't work. Failed. Cargo critical, Daryl critical. Is it back to Daryl yet? Nope. Sentry killed. Ah, there the avatar died. I'm glad I saved it. But yeah, I'll probably actually be calling it quits for tonight. Yes, I do, Leandro. Yeah, my dog was coughing a little bit there. Good catch. But yeah, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the chat, as always. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.